Okay. Students, so those who are in the online, am I audible for everybody? Can you please confirm it? The students who are in the online, so am I audible for everybody? Please confirm it quickly. Okay. So now it is a time to see to continue the yesterday's session. So tomorrow I will keep a class. Shall we go for a class tomorrow? What? Class or no class? Tomorrow we will take it. I will take a class. So that is online class I will take Sunday. Okay. So 7 to 9 class is tomorrow. So you already know you need to join with the same link at 7 a.m. So in today's class, we are going to talk about the very important discussion related to the last session, what we discussed, students. Come on, starts with last class, what we discussed. Say, data frame. What is the data frame? Data frame organizes the data in the form of rows and columns. The rows are indicated by what? Default indexes 0 to n minus 1. And the columns also indicated by what? 0 to n minus 1 column names. And you can go for giving your own index, and you can go for giving your own name also, you can give it. You can give your own programmer defined indexes. You can give your own programmer defined column names also, that you already seen in the class. Fine? Fine. Now, yes, methods for organizing the data in the data frame we discussed. So if we look at that, so last session and today I prepared a most important formulas I prepared. And if you just know that you can do 80% of the pandas programming, you can do very well. That many formulas I prepared in the class today to make you to feel more easy about the pandas and all those things. So let us coming to this place. So there in the last session, number of approaches to create, number of approaches for what? Creating object of data frame and how to read the data from CSV file and of course Excel sheet, how to read it. We understand in the last session. Data frame of object, data frame of index, object comma index comma columns comma d type. This is what we discussed in the last session. And the most important thing in the pandas when you come back, this is a very important point. Read CSV file is going to be majority of the times you will come across this in front of you. So how we read the data frame and CSV file, and you know, dictionary data and many of the other kind of things. Okay. And one more thing is, and up to here we discussed miscellaneous operations we are going to see in today. And by using CSV file, we already got it. And today's class, I'm going to take up one important discussion. We learned how to organize the data. Now we are going to do some operations on it. What type of operations we do generally? How to select the data? That is a very important. And next is called what? How to query the data from data frame. That is an important. How to do some changes in the data frame. So I just prepared an important formulas, many formulas I prepared it, students, and try to understand that. So I kept a name called most important formulas. Try to understand. So for your easiness and wherever you go for it, pandas in the data science level, if you just remember my formulas, which is categorized, I'll show the examples also. And you will do like anything. Okay. So let me take for telling this example and many of the discussions to come out of it like anything in the pandas. I just prepared so many formulas here. First, we are starting about what? Accessing the data of data frame. Next, we are learning about what? LOC function. Next, we are learning about ILOC function. These are the very, very important. Next, how to add the columns name to the data frame. How to remove the column names of data frame. How to sorting the data frame data. Knowing how many duplicate names are there in data frame. Removing the duplicates from data frame. Data filtering and conditional changes. So by keeping the varieties of contents in ML or DL or whatever it may be, the data science you come across, these many number of things you will come across, and I'm giving the overall picture of pandas is a very important area. So far we learn how to create a series and how to create a data frame. And the data frame is the most important thing in our programming. And moreover, I created one small file also. CSV file is created, my dear students. What is the CSV file I created, my dear students? You know, this is the CSV file created. Comma separated values. Like today, a big data. What are those things you see, ma? Hall ticket number, name, Telugu marks, English marks, Hindi marks, maths marks, science marks, social marks. How many columns are there? It's quite interesting today. If you reply, it's quite interesting. How many columns? 8 columns are there. And in that, I gave the numbers, hall ticket numbers. 100, Ramesh, and then 50 for Telugu marks, 60 for English marks, and 66 for Hindi marks, 98 for maths marks, and 66 is for science marks, and 55 for what? Social marks. Okay? Yes, ma. Irfan. Yeah, I wrote intentionally that 104. Intentionally I added, ma. Okay? So later you will come to know what is the use of that. Fine. Yes, ma. Brahmani, correct. So that we have seen it now. Today's class we are going to talk about. From this data frame, lot of things I will do it. Well, so coming to this point, this I will show you. Correct, ma. Brahmani, it's correct. It's correct what you are talking. This data I want to start reading. So I'll go to, because these formulas also, I will show you this entire data operations by going for Jupyter Notebook. I will show you. Jupyter Notebook I will show you now. So let us understand the Jupyter Notebook. And here it's ready to see. Try to understand. It's really very interesting. Try to understand everything in the class. Now let us start reading about import. Start with, try to keep your concentration. Pandas as PD. Pandas as PD. Well, so next it is going to be, its star mark is there. It will, if it is executed one, you will come across. That is ready, which is coming. Now I want to read the data from the CSV file. Start. DF is equal to, this is a lot of importance will be there today. PD dot, what is the file name? Read underscore CSV. CSV, and you need to pass the complete path. You need to pass the complete path. Okay, sir. We will take the complete path, sir. What is that? Where is my file is available? Just to check it out. It is there in the e:/KVR 4 PM pandas notes. This file was there. I will try to bring from there. Okay. So go to this place and e:4 PM and pandas in the notes. This was the, it is available. I will take this complete thing. I'll take the complete thing. I'll go to this place. There I will try to paste it. So keep in mind / student marks dot what? CSV. And please ensure it. No problem here, / s, etc. There is a \n is there. So there is a chance of taking \n symbol meaning. That's why to have that tension, I will write this entire information in the // I will write it. You already aware of it. This // concept before only. I will write something like this. And try to run this code. So data frame is created. DF means the line number 2 comes, means it is successfully created. Now DF, print DF you say. Print of DF. So see that it is just printed complete data. So it will give you complete analysis of the data. Look at all of you. So here 0, 1, 2, 3 are called what? All of you. Let 1 minute wait, ma. I will take my presenter marker. So I will take it something like this. I will take that part. Now try to take. Yeah, here. If you look at carefully, this part is known as what? What this part is known as? Indexes. Spell out. Also called row numbers. Also called row numbers. What is this hall ticket number? And then name. Telugu, English, Hindi. These are all called what? Column names. This is programmer defined names I gave. Well, so I just printed my data up to here. Students in the online. Is it clear? So header. That is called header. Come on, ma, quickly. Try to today respond quickly and fast. This is called my complete data. How many are there? 12. 0 to 12 are there. One duplicate is also there. So if I remove the duplicate, once you remove, try to remove, save it, go to the place once again, try to execute once again this place. Try to execute once again. So the duplicate PD 12, I hope 104. So 104 removed or not removed? So I will rebuild that object. Once again. So go to the place. So I will take this information once again. Take this part and try to execute once again. Print of df. You say that will not come. 0 to 11. Okay, na? Whatever changes you are doing, immediately I can get it. As well. Now, coming to that, yes, ma. Coming to this point, yes, you need to go for whenever you run again, you can run this df also. So we got these points. I got it once again. Well, now today I want to retrieve the data whatever the way I like it. So how many ways are there to retrieve my data? First, we are talking about accessing the data. So how to access the data? The first formula you try to understand. So the number of ways that you have already seen, and the most important formulas I designed. Of course, to access the data from the data frame, the first one you try to understand. What is the first one here? I want to see some number of rows. What is the function I am having there? Speed up the things. Don't sit quiet and come. Speak out. Head. What is the function name? Head. Head is a function which is present in data frame object. So I should call always with what? Data frame object dot head. Almost all the functions today I am going to use a data frame object is compulsory. Why? Data present in where? Data frame dot head. By default, when I don't pass anything, it will call first top 5 rows will be called. Head function by default calls how many? 5 rows. If you specify, if you want to take, suppose 2 rows you want, you can specify the number of rows also. If I don't specify the number of rows, by default how many? 5. If you specify your own number of rows, that many rows only will be called. That too from the beginning only. There is one more function is called what? Tail function is there. Tail means what? Back. By default it will give how many back records? 5. So head will give you top 5 records. Tail will give you bottom 5 records with headers. If you want tail, df.tail, carefully listen, df.tail of only 3 records. If you want, you can mention 3 records. Instead of 5 records, if you want, I want to go for what? Top 5 records I want and bottom 5 records if you want. How we are going to do it? Top 5 records means what? What are the top 5 records? 0 to what? 0 to 4. And bottom, this means what here? Bottom, this means what? This many will come, right? So let us go to first thing, how we are accessing the data. Df dot head, df dot head. There is no kind of parameter passed there. Run this now. You are going to get it. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 means what? Indexes, including indexes also will come. So see carefully, students. All ticket number, name, Telugu marks, English marks, Hindi marks, all these things 0 to 4. Understand that 0 to 4 means by default 5 are coming. There is no parameter passed. Next I am going to take up head of. I want just 3. I want. Run this now. Ramesh, Rajesh, Rosam will come. Ramesh, Rajesh, Rosam will come. How many? 3 records are coming. Top 3 records. I want to get bottom 5 records. How do you get it? Df dot tail of. Whenever I say that bottom 5 means what? From where it is coming? From 7th, from Praveen onwards up to Richie, it will be coming. So coming to this and execute this operation now. From Praveen onwards, it is coming to Richie. Are you getting? Next, I'm going to say df dot tail of something like 2. I'm saying something like 2. I'm saying last 2 records I want to get it. Last 2 records Biswa and then Richie is coming the last 2 records. What this indicates? What functions you know at this stage? How to read the records which we are expecting. So df dot head of some 7 records I want. 7 records I want. I can get it 7 records also. 0 to 6 I will get it. 0 to 6 I will get it. Df dot tail of last 7 records I want to get it. Last 7 records I want to get it. So it is going to be tail. Okay. So it is going to be tail of 7. Some spelling mistakes you need to take care, students, and try to run this. Last 7 records will be coming. Last 7 records are going to come. This is a information about what? How to get head and right. One by one I want to go for it. Next I want the summary of this information, my dear students. Summary. Let us print once again df. Let us print once again about df. Df you print it. Run this code once again. This is my data. I want to get some summary of this information. How many number of rows are there? Some summary, standard deviation, mean of numerical values, 25% of numerical values, 50% of numerical values, 75% of numerical values, max, min, some kind of information I want. So what I will do? There is a function I set. One by one I am giving it just as it is. You can go for it. Data frame object dot describe. What is the function name? Describe. Go to that place and then try to say df dot describe. Df dot describe is a function name. See that one beautiful summary is coming. For analysis is concerned, this is the most important. Just try to keep these notes. You can learn 80% of your data science very easily. All ticket numbers, Telugu, English, all these things, count it. First try to understand. For analysis is concerned, this is a very important. How many hall ticket numbers are there? 12. How many Telugu marks? How many English marks? All of them are called 12 only. 12 only. 12, 12, 12. Because everything is called filling the values or not. 12 entries are there. 12 Telugu marks are there. 12 hall ticket numbers are there. This is for analysis is concerned. It is most useful. Mean of hall ticket numbers. Of course, there is no meaning of hall ticket numbers finding mean. There is a meaning of what? Average marks are secured by the people in Telugu. Average marks secured by the people in English. Average marks secured by the people in Hindi. Average marks secured by the people in maths. Average marks secured by the people in science. Average marks secured by the people in social. Suppose if I want to know how English fluency for the 10th class students of 2022 academic students, how can I say on and average I will take? So the English can be spoken by the people of 2022. 70% of the people can speak on and average like. Are you able to get it? So mean means what? Average, na? So on and average, they speak 70% of the English. That means based on their marks, we can conclude it. Are you following? Right. Coming to next, standard deviation of these kind of things. There is no meaning of finding the standard deviation for hall ticket number. Standard deviation for Telugu. Standard deviation for all the marks we are getting it. Next, how to calculate standard deviation already I told in my class. Said that? Well, now coming to minimum marks, minimum hall ticket number minimum is what? 100. Started with 100 only. Am I correct? Next, what is the minimum marks in Telugu? 45. English minimum marks 48. Hindi minimum marks 34. Maths minimum marks 56. Science minimum marks, social minimum marks, this one. Next, 25% of these kind of things. 25%. Next, 50%. Now 75%. And the maximum marks. Maximum of all ticket number is this much. Maximum person in the 66. Maximum is in English. Maximum is Hindi. Maximum marks in maths. Maximum marks in this. Suppose, for example, I want to give the subject toppers. Subject topper. There are lakhs of records are there with me. Lakhs of students has written. What are the highest marks I need to find or not? When I say describe, I will get the complete story about all these marks. So I will call these people. We can say they are the first in maths of the total academic year. And whoever got these marks, they are going to be the first in marks. So this is useful for us, most useful for analysis part. What is the function name? Describe. So what is the previous function name? Head. Speak out. Speak something. Head and tail. So which function is going to give this entire summary? Right. Now, students in the online, are you able to follow? Are you able to follow? Come on, quickly. Now, coming to the next step. You go on listening because there are so many formulas are there with me. So many formulas are there. Any sort of requirement is there, you can find out. Because only third rule we are in. There are so many number of rules are there in this class, I want to tell you. By listening everything, one can find very easily this kind of thing. Okay. So, Rocky, all those things coming to the same thing carefully. Right. Next, coming to the describe function is taken place. So, describe function is shown this entire information. So, this is most useful for us for taking some type of analysis, some type of decision making. Next, I want to say there is one attribute is also there. Df dot. I want to know how many rows are there, how many columns are there, for example. Which function we have? Shape. Attribute it is. Even in n dimensions also, nd array object also, there is a shape. Run this code, my dear students. How many are there? 12 records are there, 12 rows are there, 8 columns are available. 12 records, 12 rows are there, 8 columns are there. You look at 0 to 11 means what? 0 to 11 means 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 columns are there. 8 columns are there. This is called one type of finding number of rows and number of records. So the number of people who are in India for counting purpose. So we'll get the need not to count with the numerical things and all. Simply if I issue the thing, I will get that information. Okay. Now I want to go for, this is okay. Shape function is also we understand. Shape attribute we understand. Attribute it is not a function. Now I want to go for getting the data. So we can play with what you know, data frame. Start, see the data frame, start colon, stop colon, step. That is called what? Slicing. Slicing, forget it? No, remembering. So go to the slicing operation on it. Slicing operation. So let us print the data frame once again. Print the data frame once again. This is my data frame. Now I want to go for df of. You need not to put any knowledge on your own. Just to follow my formula. That's it. df data frame object. Start, stop, colon, stop, start, ending and all those things. Normal as previous. DF of up to yesterday, we understand how to organize the data. Next, we need to do some operations on it. DF of, what is that? 0:0:4. What is the meaning of 0:4? 0th row, 4 minus 1. All of them will come. 0th row, 4th row minus 1. 0, 1, 2, 3. These things will come. Execute. Execute. Look at. I am getting 0, 1, 2, 3 and all the columns are coming. Are you able to understand? Yes. Now I will take once again DF of 2:2:, end I am not specifying, colon 2 I am saying. What is the meaning of it? Second row, 4th row, 6th row, 8th row, 10th row. 12th will not be coming. Why? 11 only will be there now. Understand? So you see, you can easily understand second row, 4th row, 6th row, 8th row, 10th row. 11th will not come because 11 rows only there. 12th is not there. This is called a one more thing. What is there? Start is there. Stop is not there, but a step is there. And you know, this is called one of the left hand, left finger for you. Easy for you. How do you print in other way? I want to print in reverse. How do you print it? Colon, colon, minus 1. Colon, colon, minus 1 says what? Just printing in reverse. Printing in reverse. 11 like this. And you know very well about that, how to print it. Okay, students. Now DF is equal to print normally only once again. This is going to print the data now. Are you able to follow? Yes. Now go to the place. You have a knowledge about data frame slicing. So people will ask a question. Can I do slicing? Can I do slicing on data frame? Yes. How to modify all those things which is going to come one by one. Okay, students, come on to the next term. I want to retrieve the data based on what name? Column name I want to retrieve. Because of this, what is coming? Total details are coming. So I want to query only names, mass marks, science marks, like that I want to retrieve. See, step by step I wrote it. A layman can understand this column name. Go to that place. I'm going to say DF of this. I want to get it. DF. Names I want to get it. Names. And keep in mind that when I say something like a name I gave and you are giving names, you will get error. You will get error. Try to execute, you will get error. Because you are getting an exception occur, and this is, see how much big error, names, which is wrong. So what should I do? How much big error it is? Remove that and check your spelling mistake and try to run it. See that only names are coming. Only, it's nothing but querying the data from where? Data frame. I want to get it not only one name, I want to get the names from names I want, mass marks I want, whatever I want. See the formula? Because I prepared in this my afternoon time, I prepared one column is there. I want 2 columns, 3 columns like that. Now what I want, all of a sudden, go to this place. I say DF. This is called like an indexing, right or not? Indexing like DF of, I want names, name, comma, I want what? Maths. Maths or maths, you see, maths, mathematics or something, maths. I want to get it. I want to know, next I want to write it. Science, I want to get it. SCIENCE. Spelling mistakes you need to take care. And these are going to give, if you write like that, DF is always taking one column name. But you are saying first column, second column, third column. Just you are passing like that. These things you try to pass within the list format, you pass it. DF always takes only one argument, but you are passing 3 arguments. How can you treat them as one argument? Put them in list. You try to execute, you will get an error. A biggest error is coming. So these are all called what? Not the separate things. Try to write it within the like this. See students, how I am writing? Within the list I am writing. Are you recognizing? See the syntax also. I mentioned See, data frame object of index started. One more index, column name 1, column name 2, so on, column name n, column name n. Close it, because I will upload this entire thing for you. Wherever you are using data frame, keep these things and you can do wonders. Right, students? Go to this place and then try to run. See that what happens. So here, close this part and then run this code. What is coming? What is coming? Name, maths, and then what? Science. How many? 0 to 11. 0 to 11. Are you able to follow? Right. How many I want? These things. How many I want? Same thing. I don't want all of them. How many I want? I want all these things are coming, but I want 0 colon 2 colon 4, 2 colon 6, 2 colon 7. 2 colon 7 means what? Try to understand what is coming. 2 will come, 3 will come, 4 will come, 5 will come, 6 will come. But actually earlier got from where? 0 to 11. I am getting how many now? From these things, whatever I want, I am getting it. Are you following or not? What is this concept is called? Yes. On the data, what I am getting, on that I am applying that. On that I am applying that. So, in this again, start is there, stop is there, comma is, stop is there, start is there, step is there. So, if you want this, I want in these things, I want only like this I want. So, what I want? I want 3. 2 I want, 5 I want. 2 I want, 5 I want. 2 I want, 5 I want. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 is not there. Whatever you want, you can retrieve it. Go back to this. See, students, column name, single column name you can write. Multiple column names you are writing. Now I am giving one more example. Column name, data frame object, column name 1, column name 2, column name n, start colon, stop colon, step also I have shown you. Are you understanding, students? Right. Easy or difficult term? See? Easy. Students in the online, are you following? Ranjan, very good. Dead easy, very good. Come on, start with. What is one is missing? Everything is correct. Answer also came. 8th line, where is the 8th line? 8th line, this one. So, where is it? Okay, here, okay. So, bracket is just in pasting that. Okay, done. So, very easy. Next, I want to get these rows. How do you get the data? Generally, in our for loops, for value in list object, for value in dicted dot items, dicted dot keys, like that. I want to get it information about all the rows. All the rows means what? See the function name. Iter rows, ITER ROWS. Please see that. Very good information will come now. Here, print df once, print df once. Yes, df, complete data, I got it now. Now come on, I want to print this data. How do you print this data? One record by record I will print. Come on, for record in where? Come on guys, df dot ITER rows, iter rows, iter rows, colon. What I should do? Print of what? Record. Each record will come in the form of a tuple. In the form of tuple. Execute. Iter rows. Run this. A beautiful output is coming. Come on, students. Now come on to the point. One by one I will show you. Start with 0th record. Hall ticket number 10. Name Ramesh. Telugu marks. English marks. Total marks. Maths marks. Science marks. Social marks. Right? So D type is object. Next one. First 0th record is over. Next first record. Hall ticket number 101. Rajesh. Telugu marks. Etc. Next is called second tuple. Hall ticket number 102. Rosam, like that. Next tuple 3. 100. Razi, like that. Next fourth tuple Kalyan, like that. Next fifth tuple Karthik, like that. All the records are coming. Kambli, next Praveen record, next Ganesh record, next Knox record, next is called what you know, Biswa record, next is called Richie record, 11th. Are you able to follow this? Very interesting this is. So what is the function name I used? What is the function name I used here? Iteros, Iterrows. Easy or difficult? Easy. So what are the functions we have? This information will give you what? How to get the data, access the data from data frame. Are you following? Next, coming to, there is one more, some important functions are there in the data frame. What is the function name? Attribute, understanding, LOC. LOC. What is this LOC function is doing? LOC function is nothing but accessing the data frame information either based on column index number, that is called row number, or on the basis of column name also. Once again I am saying LOC can be used to access the records either based on record numbers, that is called index numbers, and column names. While I am using LOC, and it is a regularly asking question in interview point of view, what is the difference between LOC and then ILOC? And both of them are same in maximum times, but what is the difference? Location, here start will be there, stop will be there. Start will be there, start will be there. In the case of LOC, anyhow start will include, stop also will be included. Generally, according to our Python, start comma stop will be there. Most of the time, stop minus 1 it will take. But LOC will take what? Stop also will take. Stop also will take. Plus, you can take column names also can be used. Column names also can be used inside of LOC. But column numbers cannot be used. Inside of where? LOC. Let us not getting. If you see the example, then only we can understand. First syntax is what? LOC. What is the LOC? It is a function present in where? Data frame. Data frame object dot LOC, square brackets you need to use. Square brackets, that is not like a function bracket, braces bracket. It is something like a square bracket. Let us go to that. I'll take once again to this place. Let us say df once. Run this df. Let us run this code now. I say df dot LOC of. I have some of the brackets, not this of, not a brace, not function brace. It is called what? Square brackets. You need to use. Suppose I have 1 lakh records are there. I want to see what is there in the 100 record. I will say 100 if 100 is there. Since I am don't have 100 records, I am having 5, I will write it. What is that 5? What is that 5? If you don't speak, I will go on continuing verse. It's up to you. Row number. What is my 5th record here? So Karthik. This is my data which I am going to get it. Only 5th record will come. Execute. So run. What is coming? All ticket number, Karthik, entire information is coming. Are you able to understand? Next I will say df dot LOC of some second record I want. All ticket number 102, second record. Row sum, whose complete marks are coming. It is just like taking your hall ticket number and passing. If you take Aadhaar card details of a person, I will take your Aadhaar card number and I will enter, I will get the total information. Are you able to understand? Yes. Let us move to the next content. I want to say for one row number. If I say one row number, what is coming? Complete data is coming. For the row number, I want to know only English marks. For the row number, in row number 2, I want to know only in the row number, complete record is coming. I don't want complete record, only English marks I want. How do you do that? See the syntax which I said carefully. Don't write anything on your own. number, comma, in the index format, you need to specify column name. Column name. Go to that place. I will write it. df dot LOC of what I will pass? Second comma, whatever the syntax I said. What is this now? English. English. Whenever I say this, try to see that English. Only English is coming. That is called record number is called 2. Whose type is entire thing is treated as object. I want to take English marks I want, English marks I want, and then maths marks also I want. Maths marks also I want. I want both the marks. How I will get it? English marks I am getting, maths marks I am getting. Are you following? Well, so go to the place here you see I am getting LOC, another syntax, LOC, start, stop, step. With indexing also you can do with this. How do you do that? Go back to this. I'll say df dot LOC, I'm saying what I'm saying 2 colon, I'm saying 5. What I told already in the class, starting from where? 2. Earlier I used to say 5 minus 1. But in the case of LOC, fifth one also will come. Stop also included, I said. Here you see, it is taking column names, it is taking plus record number is taking. In that record number 2, I want these details. In this second row to fifth row, second is included, fifth is included. Run this code. Second and fifth is included or not? See that carefully. Second is included, fifth is included. Second is included, fifth is included. Both of them are included. Very, very important that is. LOC, start, comma, stop. Start, colon, stop. Stop also included. Whereas in ILOC, stop will not include. Stop minus 1 will come. In ILOC, stop will not include. In LOC, stop will include. In LOC, I can give what names? Column names I can give you. In ILOC, column names cannot be given. Column names numbers I can give. Column names will have indexes or not? What are the indexes? 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. will be there. Are you following? Well, but here, one more point I would like to say, students. Here you see, I will copy this process here. I will take this. In place of English, I am trying to give the numbers. What is the English number? 0. Already you know. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I am trying to give English place what? 3. And then here I am going to give what? 5 I will give. In place of this, 3, 5 I am trying to give. 3, 5 I am trying to give. 3, 5 I am trying to give. Try to see that you got an error. LOC will not take what? Column numbers. LOC will take what? Names. ILOC will take what? Column numbers, but not taking column names. You must be so careful enough, because I am just going to take this type of syntax. See, a big syntax is coming. Let us go to the place. Next, start, comma, stop, comma. Let me show you one more example on this area. DF of, come to this place next. DF, you print it once again. Execute this now. Coming to this point. DF of, tell me, I am writing here, colon, 2 I am writing. Colon, 2 I am writing. What is completely coming? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Am I correct? In that I want not all of them. I want only few of them. Step also I used or not? Step also I used it. Step also. What is the step here? 2. From this place, I want to take, this is called what I applied, start, comma, stop, comma, what? Step. In this place, I want only names. I want only names. I will go to this place, names I want. In this case, I will take it. See, I will paste it here, and I am writing here, comma, what? Name I am writing. Name I am writing. Name I am writing. See that carefully. Run this code once again. 1 minute, 1 minute. I must write within where? Index. I must write within this index. Well, now try to run this code once. What happens? 1 minute. So, of this, see the syntax once. Of, comma, column name you need to write. Within that only I need to write column name. So, go to this place. Within this part, I must write it within this place of what I'm writing? Name. Say this, say the bracket of this. So try to run this. What happens? Giving an error, slice name. It is giving name of this. So syntax is start, stop of what? Column name of this. Column name of this. Row number, column name of this place is coming to this place. Zero colon, something like 11, step of name, df dot loc was df dot what? Df dot what? LOC. You did not give LOC. DF you are saying. See that. Coming or not? DF dot LOC you need to give. Dot LOC. Now you remove this. Try to find out. Just to 2. Dot LOC you must give it. Then you are getting the same output. I want one more thing called what? Maths marks I am interested to see. Maths marks I am interested to see. Maths marks is coming or not? Maths marks I am interested to see. I am interested to see English marks also. I am interested to see English marks also. English marks also. English marks will come. All of them are coming like this. Are you able to get it? Fine. Let us go to next part is very interesting, students. Fifth one I covered. Column name 1, column name 2, column name n. Then in that, next I am going to say one more thing is DF you print once. You print DF once for your complete data to view. Here I want like this. DF dot LOC of something like 0 colon colon 2 colon colon 2, right? Indexing start. I want from where? Telugu to social I want. Telugu to social I want. How do you write it actually? Come on. Telugu. Now I need to write comma, English, etc. I need to write. Instead of that, you can apply column name slicing also. What is the last subject? Come on. Social subject I want. All of them with two elements. Telugu to social I want. What is it? Telugu to social. So syntax is what? Check once. Column name 1. Okay. So syntaxes are very important. So just try to remove that indexing here. 0 colon 2 comma Telugu to social. That's why. See, Telugu, English, Hindi, Maths, Science, Social. Suppose I want up to Maths. I will take it. Maths only coming. Are you following? These are all called what? Querying the data. Even yourself or myself, if you don't practice it, we can't remember the syntaxes. At Python level, this is so highest subject for you. When you go to data science level to retrieve the data, whatever the fashion you want, this is most useful. Right or not? Yes. Students in the online, are you comfortable, guys? Are you comfortable, guys? Boring or interesting? So offline students are not saying sometimes. What is name? What is name? Ganesh, what is name? I also forget. When you ask the doubt, I also forget. Hall ticket number, name. What is name? I forget. What is the name? Student names. And I taken your name also. With me, I took your name also that you did not see. So, what is names? These are called student names. I took in my free time. I just typed so many names. Okay. Some Rocky. So your name is not there here, and don't feel that because I never forget anybody. Somebody will be there on the screen, and somebody will be there in my brain. Somebody will be there in the heart also, like that. And don't feel that sorry saying the dialogue. So I'm saying just I took some data. Are you following? Okay. So yes, ma. Some of the see it is not your names. I just typed some names. 4 p.m. batch students' names are not there. Only Ganesh is there. He is my favorite student now. That's why. Yeah, Ganesh is my favorite student. That's why I will take his name only. Because he's very much attached with me. That's why whatever he like it, he will ask the doubt. That's why. Okay. Shall I continue this topic? Please continue that. Now I will go to what? Indexing also, column wise also. Please continue more. ILOC I am taking. What is the ILOC? We are going same as LOC only, but only difference is what you see here. Start index included, stop index excluded, and column numbers must be used, but not here. Column numbers we cannot use. What we are using? Column names. Come on, start with ILOC. Start ILOC. ILOC of number. Quickly, little bit fast. Come on, say df dot what? ILOC of what, ma? 6. ILOC of 6. I am getting sixth one. Next, speed up the process. ILOC row number and column number. Row number and column number. What I want, row number and column number, right? Name 2 is equal to what? In previous example, name is equal to 2. That I am not getting it. So how you wrote, I don't know. Student. So here, this example you see, 2. Name is equal to 2, no, that is colon 2 means we are going to get 0, 2, 4, equal interval of elements. Name is equal to 2, you wrote like that. You will get a big error. Name is equal to 2, na, step 2, na, that is step 2. Take care. Next, I am going to say, I want this names I want to print. What are the names? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. What I want? I want 0th row and the name I want. What is the intersection? Come on, guys. So df dot LOC, ILOC, yes, ILOC of, yes, ma, 0, 1. 0, 1. What will come? Ramesh will come. Where is the Ganesh? 801. 801. df dot ILOC of what? 0, 0, 8, 8, which column? 1. So I am getting Ganesh. Are you able to understand? So I am getting this information. If I say only 8, if I write it, what will come? Complete Ganesh information will come. Let's move. Slowly move. Next, data frame object dot ILOC. These are all called ILOC. You need to say ILOC. These are all called ILOC. Students, keep in mind ILOC. So there I need to mention row number. How many column names you want, column numbers you want, you can write it. So go to that place once again. I want df dot ILOC of come on quickly, 0 comma row number, that is what I am interested in. I am interested in saying 2 comma 5 comma 6 I am interested in. 2 comma 5 comma 6 I am interested in. See that what is coming? 0th row second column. 0th row second column. What is the second column? Telugu. 4th, what is that? 5th maths. 6th science. These are the values are coming. Are you understanding? Suppose if we go for what? 0 comma 1 also I am going. 0 comma 1 also I am going. I will get what? Other detail. Hall ticket number is coming, name is coming, Telugu marks, science marks, and this one. Are you getting this? Fine. This is about what? Getting for one row number, column numbers I am getting. See students, I will try to write the same thing. I'll try to write the same thing once again here. I will try to write the column names for 1 minute. HTNO I am writing. Comma I am writing name. You will get error. You will get error. Error or not? Yes. Who will take the column names? This is error. This is error. Right? ILOC require only indexers. Now, who will give the result now? You say what? LOC you say. You will get the answer. Am I correct? You will get the answer. Important. Fine. Let us move to further. Next, like that. Next, start, stop, column start, column stop. Start with this. Start with this. DF dot what? ILOC row start 4th row, then 11th row. Will 11 will come 11 minus 1 now. 11 minus 1 comma third row, third column to 6th column. 6th will come 6 minus 1 will come 6 minus 1 will come. See that what are coming? 4 to 11 will not come. 10 only coming. See that. And 3 to 6. What are my third column? Third column 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. English, Hindi, maths. English, Hindi, maths. 6 minus 1. Here 11 minus 1. Whereas LOC will give you what? Stop also included. In ILOC what? Stop excluded. If I say 100 times, same wording will come. LOC will take column names plus stop also included. ILOC will take column numbers, stop excluded. Both the functionalities are same. Okay now? Right, move. Next part is, I will move to that. See that if this is already done. This is say row number like that you can take. Go to the place once. I can take DF dot ILOC of row numbers, you take it. Third row, fifth row, sixth row, like this. I'm taking. See that what happens? ILOC, how I mentioned it. Row number. Yes, I need to mention within where? Like a list. So specify one more thing. One more thing you specify. Try to run this. I got it. Third, fifth, sixth. Am I getting or not? Third, fifth, sixth. I'm getting it. Okay now? Fine. So coming to the point back here. Now I'm going to say here row number, column number, start to stop, column number, ILOC. This is done. Next, row number, comma, row number you have given it. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Now row start, column row stop, column number 1, column number 2. Already you have tested it. Now you can say all the rows and all the rows I want, column numbers you want. Last one I will test it. I say DF dot ILOC, just a colon like that. Now I am saying what I want. I want I want 4, 5, 6 or third, fourth, fifth I want. For all these rows, for all the rows, colon means what? Beginning not there, ending not there. Begin to last or not? For all of them, which columns I want? Third, fourth columns I want. Run this now. English marks, all these things are coming. You take one first column also. You take row name also once. Name is coming. All of them are coming. All of them are coming. I hope you are understanding this. So, yes, ma, Ranjan, correct. So, what ILOC is doing, what LOC is doing, that is a very, very important. Are you understanding how to get the data? Next, let us move to the further. Let us move to the further. Adding the column names to the data frame. So far, what we did, we just extracted the data. Now I need to do what? Adding the new column. Shall I? Yes. Let us go to Python command prompt once. Python command prompt I am going. Just to look at my dear students once. Small example, very chota example I want to tell you. Import pandas. Import pandas as PD. Very small example. Now I am saying D1 is equal to A is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. Comma B is equal to B is equal to, I am saying 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Right? 4. And then I will take something intentionally, nan I am taking. Not a number. Some name I am taking. Something I am taking which is other than my system. Right? Close this data. Ma. Print D1. This is a data printed. Sorry, D. 1 minute. This is my D. This is my D, students. 1 minute. This is a D. Now I want to come into data frame. DF. PD dot data frame of what? D1. DF you print it. This is my data. What are AB? Keys. Keys has what column names? Indexes are what? 0, 1, 2, 3. What is the value here? Nan. I want to update this value. Can I update this value? I want to update. Yesterday we got some small syntax mistakes we followed. Come on, locate it. How do you locate nan? How many ways you can locate nan? 2 ways. One is by using LOC. One more by using ILOC. Say DF dot LOC of third row, comma B column name is equal to sum 22. I am updating the data. How to update the data? Very, very important. It is located third row B column index nan. Print DF. What is that? 22 is updated. Are you following? Right. One more thing I am saying. I want to update this 1 as 11. Come on, say DF dot ILOC of, come on ma, 0, 1. First of all, you print it. What is coming? Just a minute ma. What is that? 1 is coming. 1 only na? 0th column, first column. ILOC will work only with column numbers. First one indicate row. This one indicates what? Column number. You need to remember. Today, I want to update with 11. Yes, DF you say it was updated with 11. Yesterday's class, we have a small syntax mistake. We understand how to update the values. Understand, students? Yes. Now I want to add one new column. Freshly speak about it. DF. This is my data. I want to take one value called C as a new column. I want to take C. I want to take C as a new column. New column I am taking. In the new column, what I want? I will take a new column. First, try to understand how to take a new column. DF of take, like our dictionary only. In the dictionary, if I pass existing key, it is modified. It is modified. If it is a new column, it is added. D of C is equal to, whenever you place anything, pass some default value called 0. Are you understanding? Right. What happens? DF of C. Okay. Yes, 1 minute. You see, DF of code spot. DF of C, either you use double quotes or single quotes, is equal to 0. You see, student, DF you print. C is created with completely 0. Now I will modify the C. I want to update this value 0, 0, 0. With this marks, I will update it. A is 0th row, 10 marks, 11 marks. What is the C value? C is a total like. How do you do it? DF of, come on, C is equal to, come on, DF of A plus DF of B. DF of B. Are you following? Formula total marks is equal to Telugu marks, English marks, maths marks. Press enter key and print DF. It is going to print what? 21, 22. Like that I am getting. Are you getting? Very simple. Very simple, sir. Nothing is difficult. Now, today I want to go here. I want to go to this place here. DF you see once more. DF. You see the data in this place. I want to add total marks. All these marks I want to add or not? Can I add now? Add a new column. Come on, add a new column. Come on, please. DF of, what is it? Total is equal to, initially I am taking what? 0. Initially I am taking 0. Say, execute. Now print DF. What is created? Total is coming with all what? 0, 0, 0. Can I add the total marks of every 10th class student? Come on, add. I forget. DF of, come on, ma. Total is equal to DF of, what are the marks, please? Already marks is there. Telugu, English, Hindi, remember? Come on. Telugu plus DF, what happens? Let me take this DF of Telugu plus what? DF of Telugu. Next DF of what next? English or Hindi? English. Next plus, next is called what? DF of what? Hindi. Okay, ma. Okay. Fine. Next, please. DF of what? Maths plus DF of science. Next plus, next is what? DF of what? What is this last? Social. Anywhere else mistake is there, it will not execute. Now see, execute this part. Now you will get it. Print DF. See, here I will run. See that is a person got 395 marks and 357 marks, and these are all the total marks secured. Are you getting? Am I updating my columns or not? So if lakhs of people has written some entrance, how I will compute quickly? Will I count daily? Hundreds of people? No. I will do what? With pandas. Simple. Clear? Now, I will add one more kind of column. How do I add the column? Next column. Come on, fast. DF of, same, DF of percent. DF of percent is equal to, just I am saying pass. Just something like pass. Or something like I am reserving. Pass or fail, I am not going to decide. PF, I am saying PF. Later I will update. As I put the 0 there, as I put earlier 0, 0 there, like that I will put a PF. Percentage is equal to this one. And run this. and say df once again and run this code, and I got pf. Later I will update it. How do you update that? Come on, I forget once again. df of percent, spelling mistake is important. Percent, percent, percent is equal to, yes please, df of total by what? How many subjects? 600 into what? 100 now? Into what? 100. I will write it. Now press enter key and print df also. Print of df and try to execute this. See that total is not defined. Okay. We done a mistake that is supposed to write within the codes. Okay. Execute this code again. Now you got what is this? Total. Where it went mistake? Somewhere else. Total by. Why it is coming that percentage is not displayed? Yeah, it is coming to this place. Yes. So it is lengthy. It is continuation part. Is a 0, 1, 2, 3. Percentage is shown or not? Percentage is shown in this place. So coming to the point of it. This is nothing but what? Adding a columns. How do you add a column? Default value you can place and some expression also you can place. Expression means what? Total marks 100. Next you come on here, removing the column name from data frame. What? Date drop.
Recording in
I
progress.
is equal to I plus 1 means modified and kept the result. Here you print a df, still C is there. Are you getting? If you want to do that, what you'll do? Drop columns, comma, in place is equal to true. In place is equal to true means it is modified a df also. Are you understanding? In place meaning execute. What happens? Comma. You need to give comma. Now print df, gone. Are you able to understand? You can do in another way also. What is that? You do this drop, sir, and is equal to drop you say. Left side is df is equal to df dot drop of columns is equal to c. Like that also you can do. Are you able to follow? Let us go back. To this place. Here I am writing. Go to this place. Here I am going to. Here percent I want to remove. Percent I want to remove. Shall I remove the percent? Remove df dot drop of what? Columns is equal to say percent. Done. Execute. Gone. Only total is there. But only result is shown or reflected to data frame also na? Only result is shown. But whenever I print df, what is happening? Print df. You see, still that percentage is there. I want to remove what also? Percentage permanently. How do you remove that? There are two ways are there. Copy the same thing copy the same thing. In place is equal to true, that you have already seen. One more way also you have seen it. One more way. Df is equal to like this, I can write it. You drop it, you remove that and keep the result in where? Df itself. Print df. Print df directly. See that it is not there. You print only df which is not there. Are you getting? This is called what? In place is equal to true. You can drop it also. This is called one thing. Students in the online, are you able to follow? Are you able to follow this? Right? Easy or difficult? Dead easy this is. So we are understanding how to remove the data. How to remove the data? Very simple. Now I am going to do what? Sorting the data frame data. Sorting the data frame data. Shall we go for that? Sorting the data frame data. How to do that? How to do that? See the syntax. Data frame object dot sort values of column name. First go to small example already there, na? Now what is that example? What is an example? B is there. Something like this is there. I want to sort what? B. Shall I sort B? So B values. What is the syntax you see? Data frame object dot sort values of column name. Start. Df dot sort underscore values. All of them are present into where? Data frame object only. See how many functions are there. Tell me what I should pass it. B. By default, in which place it is coming? Ascending order. Are you following? Ascending order. Df you print it once again. It is going to print originally only. Are you understanding? If you want to get it, what should I do immediately? Come on, come on. Already you understand, no? In place is equal to what? True. In place is equal to true. Df you print it. It is done. Are you getting? Okay. Suppose based on the B value, other elements also sorted automatically. Corresponding elements also sorted. Only B value sorted. Don't think that other things also going to be attached, because they are going to be sorting of social marks means only social marks will not be sorted. All are sorted. All are other corresponding to the elements are getting sorted. But primary column is B. B. Okay. Now I want to go for one more thing. I am writing A is equal to in place is equal to true. You worry about it. Ascending is equal to false. Ascending is equal to false. What is printed in? Descending order. Long ago, sort. Reverse is equal to true. Reverse is equal to false. Like that. Are you getting? Now, see that everything is coming in which order? Which order? Yes, entire things coming to this point. Sort values, ascending is equal to false. You can sort with the two values, but keep in mind only first column will be given preference. Second columns will not be considered. First column values are same, then only second column values will be sorted. Karthik, two people names is same. But I am giving on the basis of name I am sorting, not on the basis of mass marks. If two people will have the same name, what is considered? Second column as a secondary column, it will be considered. Are you able to follow me? Two people's name is same. Marks names are, I am going to say, two columns I am specifying. One is called what? Go to this place. Go to this big example. You see, Ramesh, Rakesh, etc. like that. Now I want to sort. Come on. Df dot sort underscore what? Values. Sort underscore values. On what basis you want? On what basis you want? Names. Name or names? Name. You run this code. You see, Biswa, Ganesh, Kalyan, Kambli, Karthik, Knox, Praveen, Rajesh, Raji, Ramesh, Richi, Rosam. You see this 101 record, it was there on the top of it, but it is going to be put it in where? Ascending order. Are you able to get it me? Yes. Now if you say here, if you say this kind of thing, if you write it next, if you write it, I'm writing here maths dot maths comma, two values I'm passing na, two values I'm passing here. Take care of this. Two things. What is the first column I am giving? Maths. See the maths marks once, 95, 88, like that. You are having this many number of students, 60, 56. Some maths marks are like this. And first, what is considered? Maths is considered. Run this code once. Come on, okay. Come on. Say run this code once. See that. Maths marks, please. 56, 67, 68, 76, 77, 86, 88, 92, 93, 95, 98, 99. And the names will not be considered. What is considered? Mass marks is considered. If two mass marks are same, that time name will be considered. Are you understanding this? Very important. Here two columns sorting means first column same, second column will be considered. Simple ma. You got same rank for two people. Who is the first in state? Their date of birth will be seen. Whoever is elder, he will be given first preference. Am I correct? So, like that. So, coming to the next term, removing duplicates from the data frame. Removing duplicates from the data frame. Are you able to understand? Removing duplicates from the data frame. Understand? Removing the duplicates from the data frame. I'm going to talk about it. How do you remove the duplicates from data frame? Try to understand. There is a function called drop underscore duplicates. First, how to find the duplicates? That is an important. First, you see this. Knowing the duplicates in data frame. Knowing the duplicates in the data frame. Go to a simple example first. Go to the simple example first. I say, quickly you take it. Take it. So, D1, say here, what is this now? What is this now? Take 10, take 30, take 40, for example. For example, okay, data frame is equal to, this example you say, DF you write it. This is the data what we have. Are you following? DF dot duplicated, just to see, it is going to give you, duplicated means what is happening here, including indexes also same, that will be taken as what? Duplicated. Here what is happening? 0, 1, 2, 3 will be the different, na? 0, 1, 2, 3 will be the different. Here I'm going to take it to make you to understand most perfectly. That's what I'm going to say. Here I'm going to take it. 104, 107. Some data you take it. Ramesh data I will take it. Ramesh data once again I am taking. Ramesh data once again I am taking. One more day once again I am taking. Once again. What is that rebuilding statement of this entire thing? Read CSV file. Read once again, students. So read once again. Go to the beginning statement where I did. Yes, this statement you bring it again. I am reading once again statement, students. Say this place. You read that, run this code. What is happening? 100. Somewhere else. 100 is there. Ramesh already is there. 100 Ramesh is there. Now you say DF dot duplicated. It will give you a Boolean array. A Boolean array it is going to given. Wherever there is a true, it is duplicated. See carefully, no duplicate records are there. But the 10th is a duplicate record. 13th is a duplicate record. I give to my DTP operator, please enter the details of people who are living in Hyderabad. So different places people are entered that information. So two people entered, to complete some similar details they entered. So I can find out how many duplicate people are there or not. Election Commission of India want to find out duplicate voters who are there in India as well as in who are there in TS as well as in AP. I want to find the duplicate people. So true means what? Same details. Are you following? How do you remove that? So how many duplicate entries are there? Wherever there is a true 10th record, go to that 10th record, Kambli. One more record, 13th record. 13th record Ramesh are duplicated. Already it's there, it seems. How do you remove that? See that there is a syntax. What is the syntax, students? I say first duplicated gives Boolean result. Remove duplicates. Duplicates remove. How do you remove? Go there, say, come on. df dot remove underscore duplicates. Remove underscore duplicates. What is happening here? Drop 1 minute. Drop duplicates. Yes. Drop duplicates. Go to drop duplicates. Function name is drop duplicates. Run this. So there is no which record? 13th record is not there. And some more record is there, it seems. What is that? 10th. 9 is there, 11 is there. And 13th also true. 10th is not there, 13th is not there. Remove the duplicates. It is where only result is showing. But if you print df, once again the result is shown as it is. 6th, that is what is that? 13th is coming, 10th is coming. What I will do? In place is equal to. I will take the same statement. I'll take the same statement. In place is equal to true. I say in place. In place is equal to what? True you say. Well, see that. Done. Execute df. Print df. See that. This is 13th is not there. 10th is not there. Is it clear? Understand? Fine. Coming to. Okay, sir, you are saying it is very good. But when we remember this is a big difficulty. So job will not come automatically. You have to work hard. If everybody wants a software engineer job, everybody cannot become. Everybody feel that software job a very good person. But we know the difficulties. Syntax we don't remember. For reading, body is not cooperating. All the problems are not. So how we can come out? That's why keep all our works aside and then do it. Now I am going for data filtering and conditional change. Conditional change. This is what we have to learn it. This part, if I complete it, this is what the pandas level will be completed. This is what I need to explain. This is also one important state. Listen, students, tomorrow there is a class. At what time? 7 to 9 is a topic tomorrow we are going to explain. So what I am going to discuss tomorrow? After this I am going to explain. I am going to explain this concept. First 10 minutes. Then I will go for what? Network programming I will introduce. One more concept is there, network programming. Remembering that? Network programming I will explain. So that network programming will take tomorrow steps I will tell you. Monday class I will go for program I will tell you. With that network programming, of course, it is not necessary because Django came into the picture, but I committed to you, which I will explain. Network programming also. Okay. So after that, string handling is left out. Part 2, I will explain that. So with that, our concept is going to ending the course. So tomorrow what time? 7 a.m. So tomorrow class is 7 a.m. So I'm going to send a message to everyone. Tomorrow class is at 7 a.m. My dear students, please look at that. 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. I'm writing the say 1 minute. 7 a.m. Sunday. Sunday 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Same link. Same link. Topic is network programming. Network programming I will explain. That is Sunday and Monday. With that is over. Actually, network programming not necessary now. Suppose if anywhere else it is coming, means it is useful to you. So next I will go Tuesday I will go for string handling part 2. I will explain. With that my topic will be done. Tomorrow I will go for this topic. Easy. You can understand this explanation I will give you. Don't worry. This is a very important topic. Fine now. I will take one Excel sheet also. I can read the data from Excel. This is reading from Excel data. How to export also. How to send it to Excel sheet. How to send it to CSV also I will show you. So when I touch this concept, we'll go for it. Money. So tomorrow you are coming now. Tomorrow class is that. So don't worry. Tomorrow class is there. Join with the same link. So join with same link. Okay, Ganesh Verma, my number and everything you want. So my number, write down. Everybody you try to see. This is my number. avr1.java@gmail.com. This is my number. Ganesh Verma. Yes, ma, no problem. Rocky, no problem. We will take up that. Very easy. Morning only I taught at 11 o'clock, students.